Let's start with a story that's been in the news recently regarding Chrissy Teigen.
Okay.
I feel like she's been in the news, not news, but more so like just internet news and all that stuff about like she's canceled for something or she's canceled for one reason or another all the time. And somebody always has something to say about her because she just does not know how to shut up. Like she's always saying something, right? So what happened this time is she's being canceled for telling a then 16-year-old girl to K herself.
Yes. How old was she at the time?
Chrissy Teigen?
I think someone did the math and she ended up being like 26 when she said that or something.
Yeah, well, Chrissy Teigen, she was 26,
yeah.
but the little girl at the time was 16.
Yeah. I just wanted to see how old Chrissy
Teigen
was. Because if she was like, even 16 is really old to say that, but that's messed up. You're bullying a fucking child.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard about this,
a long time ago then?
10 years ago.
Damn. And they just found this now?
Not that it found it now, it came out now. So what happened was, there's a singer, artist, and I think actress, Courtney Stodden, right? Well, she came out as non-binary, so her pronouns are they, them. So they got divorced because in 2011, when she was 16 years old, she married an actor, I can't remember his name, but I think he was on Lost or something like that. Married him, and at the time he was 51 years old, and she was 16. And
can you even legally do that?
In some states you can, because the age of consent varies by state. But also, I think at the time, I think they got married in Las Vegas. So I think the consent age there is 16. I'm not 100% sure, but if not, then I believe the parents are able to give consent.
What the actual fuck?
16 and 51.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
If I was like someone to marry people, I would not. I would refuse.
Yeah, I mean,
that's scary.
It's terrible, but it gets worse because when she got married, right, people were blaming her and not looking at the guy. They kept like ridiculing her about being a gold digger, just using him for his money and all this type of shit. So he didn't get any flack. She got all the heat.
What?
Yeah.
She was 16.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
So now fast forward 10 years, a few months ago, I believe they got a divorce, right? So when they got a divorce, Courtney came on Instagram and she, said that we got a divorce, whatever. And then I guess she said this about Chrissy Teigen because at the time when she was getting all these DMs and messages from different celebrities, Chrissy Teigen was also one of the people that reached out. And I guess she said something along the lines of, "You're disgusting, you're a gold digger, like take a dirt nap," or like you need to K yourself, and just different things like that. Basically like constantly ridiculing her and constantly messaging her about all these types of things.
But what does Chrissy Teigen have to even do with that? Like, why does she care so much to go out of her way to message that in the first place?
That's the thing. Who is Chrissy Teigen to her? No one. Chrissy Teigen is just a model.
Yeah. Why?
And it must be crazy because all she's really, I mean, she had a modeling career, but no one really gave a fuck about her until she married John Lennon.
Yeah, because that's how I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it must be like, I don't know what it is about her, but I feel like she's always like seeking attention.
Yeah. It's so weird because I've never realized, like, she looks so not like that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be like legit sick in the head to be able to, as a 26-year-old woman, to go and message a 16-year-old little girl, or even someone her own age, to say, go
anybody.
K yourself.
And not even that. Like, obviously she shouldn't have said that, but also, shouldn't you be aiming it more towards the 51-year-old that's marrying the 16-year-old?
Yeah, that's the wrong
saying
one.
That you should say K yourself to anybody, but I'm saying in general, like, the flack should have been on him.
From everybody,
That's
though.
jacked.
Yeah. And so even then, like I said, because like, okay, if it happened in today's time, obviously the roles would be reversed and he would get all the flack, right?
Yeah.
He would be in jail, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, 10 years ago isn't that long ago, right? Like if you think about 2011, it wasn't that long ago. There was still a lot of shit happening going on. But the fact that she caught all the heat, and then there was another thing where I was watching an interview, and if you look at her, the whole time they're talking, I guess her lip was like quivering or something, right? And people are saying that's signs of MDMA use or Molly or whatever the fuck. That's signs of drug use. So everyone's like, did he drug her? Does he have her like drugged and shit? Because the whole time she's sitting there during the interview, her lip was like quivering or something. And Anderson Cooper, who's this news personality, I don't know if you guys know him, he made this whole I guess he had like an interview or something like that, and he was like saying something to Courtney, being like, why is your lip looking like that? What's wrong with your face and this and that? Like the entire time he was talking, he was just kept putting her down and kept putting them down, and he kept just kind of talking to the guy as if nothing was wrong.
What the fuck I'm lost.
It's crazy. I don't know, man. It's such a stupid, it's such a stupid mindset for people to be like, she's a gold digger, she's taking advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like if you see a picture of Kourtney, they got like, it's almost like plastic surgery. The way
Wait,
they created her.
They're they now, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry for saying she. I didn't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want people to like think I'm disrespecting.
I mean, a lot of
their
people,
pronouns.
No, right, but a lot of people were saying she anyways because they just came out like recently, so it's like it's not big news. More so, like it's crazy because the Chrissy Teigen news took so much more precedent over this.
Yeah.
So
that sucks.
But even Chrissy Teigen, I think Chrissy Teigen just kind of got off on the fact that she's back in the news and she's like.
Did she apologize?
Yeah. Did she say anything?
I don't think so. I feel like she did apologize. It was something along the lines of it's not right to say this to anybody. I shouldn't have said it. I was wrong, something like that. But, and I think she even took a break. I put that in quotes because she came back a week later. Took a break from Twitter and said, I don't need this negativity. This is too much negative and vibes in my life now or whatever.
How do you think she felt when you told her to take a dirt nap?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to lose it. That's so fucked up.
I hate that. But yeah, that's the Kourtney Stodden thing. And I'll be completely honest. I never heard of Kourtney, nor did I ever hear of Doug, like her husband.
Yeah, me neither.
Or ex-husband, until this story broke, and because of Chrissy Teigen even. And I'm just like, this is like the fact that you're in Hollywood. First of all, we already know how fucked up Hollywood already is, right? And then the second thing is you kind of making it about herself, like Chrissy making it about herself in the sense like how many people have possibly said things to her. Kourtney came out and said, so many people have said all this shit to me. But the fact that Chrissy had to make it about herself by going out of her way to DM, because like, think about it, you're 26. Why are you even going to a 16-year-old's Instagram page, hitting message, and then DMing, typing all this out and hitting send?
Yeah.
Like there's an
and why
effort
does it
to
affect her life so much? Like it's just weird. It's just like there's something that's literally like there's something mentally wrong, and I'm not trying to be an asshole.
No, I agree.
Because normal functioning people with a conscience would never do that.
Right.
We ever noticed that she's always had a lot to say, Chrissy Teigen, with everything though? Like whenever there's something going on in the world, like she loves Twitter. I see her tweets all the time. She always has to put her input in somewhere. Yeah. So even 10 years ago, she's the same way she is now. She might not say bad things because she knows that she'll get bad publicity for it, but she's always got her nose in something. But always.
I agree. Like everything was the whole pizza thing that happened, the Pizzagate thing. She had shit to say about it, and then I feel like she kind of just, like I said earlier, she just says shit for like shock value, or she says shit just to get a reaction out of people. Yeah. And what you just said, Olivia, is how she has everything to say. I feel like for her, she just has that mindset that any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. That's not true. Well,
scary.
To an extent.
It's true to an extent, but it's like, are you willing to be that shitty of a person just for some publicity?
But that's the thing.
When you're already rich?
Exactly.
You don't need anything else.
Do you remember when she had her child? How she did like a whole photo shoot with her child?
Oh, yeah.
No, sorry. That was my fault. Oh, she didn't have the child. It was a miscarriage.
Yes.
But she did a whole photo shoot with it.
Yeah, that was messed up. I remember I saw that.
Wait, she did a full photo shoot with the miscarried child? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
the comments on it were fucked up.
Well, no shit. I mean, that's fucked. You don't like. So she miscarried, and the photographer was there. He was taking photos, and there was like, it was very staged to the point where like she's in a bed with, she's.
Didn't she have a full face of makeup on?
Yes.
She had a full face of makeup on.
Yeah. That she was in the bed. She had she was like holding the baby, and then John Legend is like over her head, like kissing her on the forehead or something, or just like next to her. It's like a very staged photo shoot.
Yeah, obviously you wish that no one would go through that, but if it's real, why would you have a full face of makeup on? You got ready to do that.
She did this. Oh, maybe she didn't have makeup on.
Send me those photos too, Karlee.
That looks like it's in the hospital.
They were in the hospital, but I mean, they were black and white photos, right? It's hard to tell if she.
I never saw those. I think
she said something too that was messed up. She put, "We are shocked and in the kind of deep pain you only hear about, the pain that we've never felt before."
It makes sense that she feels that way too. I get that she feels that way, but
Agreed.
It's the photo op itself. Like, you don't need to stage a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, something about that to me just didn't sit right.
Yeah. I forget why. There was something that was specifically a problem with it, but it's fucked up. Oh my God.
When you guys said photo shoot, I didn't picture that. I was thinking like went to a location, took this miscarried baby with them. That's what I thought, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, no.
I thought someone said something about her hospital bracelet.
What do you mean? What's on the bracelet?
maybe I can't remember, but I remember it was just really messed up. Everyone was, I don't fucking know. It was just really bad.
Okay. Regardless, though, 10 years ago or now, I think that that's fucked up.
Anyways, for some reason, I felt like there was more to it other than just the pictures, but I forget now like what it was. But there was something even more wrong with it.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but like I think, I mean, to an extent, I feel like what people might do is like just nitpick certain things, right? Like you said, the bracelet, like if there could be nothing wrong with it, somebody could be like, oh, her bracelet is something like that. I think it had to do with the date or something. Now that you mentioned, it's something, I don't know.
It was the date or the name, like something didn't add up to what she said or something.
Yeah. I don't know, but it was just the whole concept to me is just weird, man. Like,
yeah.
I know a lot of celebrities do that where they get professional photographers, but like if you end up miscarrying and what are you gonna say? Oh, I paid for him anyways. I'm just gonna fucking use him while he's here anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a weird concept to me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird too.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's sad, but
very. And again, I don't wish that on anybody either. But like, don't take advantage of it.